What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Moving on to the next question. If vector A equals 3i plus j minus 2k, and a plus 2 times vector B is equal to I plus 5j plus 4k, what is vector B going to be? So we're solving for a vector B. Notice that this is all in R3. We're dealing with 3D. So let's say that vector B is just equal to simply x, y, and z. That's what our final answer is going to have to be in this format. So we're told that vector A is equal to 3i plus j minus 2k. If we put that in Cartesian form, that would be 3, there's like a 1 in front here, and negative 2. And actually, another way to write these vectors, you can write them horizontally, but sometimes it's even better to write them vertically, just because you can sort of visually see things a little better, and I'll show you how that works in this example. So this is vector A, and we're told here that vector A plus 2 times vector B, which is what we are finding, is equal to I plus 5j plus 4k. So this here, if we write this result in Cartesian form, there's like a 1 in front there, then we got the 5, and we have the 4. So we can write this equation. So we got vector A, which is 3, 1, negative 2, plus 2 times vector B, which is what we're solving for, that is x, y, z, is equal to this vector here, 1, 5, and 4. And so I like to write it out vertically sometimes just because you can visually see the lines. So bringing that 2 inside the second vector, we would have 2x, 2y, 2z, and that's equal to 1, 5, and 4. So now notice we can make equations. 3 plus 2x equals 1. And then we got 1 plus 2y equals 5, right? 1 plus 2y is equal to 5. And then negative 2 plus 2z is equal to 4. So then we can just solve for x here. So we got 2x, 1 minus 3 gives us negative 2, so x is negative 1. Here, we bring the 1 over, 5 minus 1 is 4, divide both sides by 2, so y is equal to 2. Bring this over, 4 plus 2 is 6, divide both sides by 2, z would be 3. And so our final answer, vector B, is just x, y, and z, what we made it up here. So that would be negative 1, 2, and 3. And then if you want to write it in this kind of format, we can write this as well. Negative vector I plus 2 times vector j plus 3 times vector k. But either way works. This and this are the same thing. You can actually write this in vertical form as well, right? So just be aware that sometimes you could write vectors in vertical form, and sometimes that's visually easier to see, especially when you're making equations like this. But yeah, that is your final answer.